Hello, good afternoon. Welcome back to Kristincooks. It's the end of the day here. It's Friday night, and tonight is pizza night. So I'm going to make the pizza crust from scratch and put together my pizza later tonight, and I'll show you how I do it. Okay, so we're starting off with the yeast in the process here. We need to bloom the yeast and make sure that it's still active and it's feeding. And so I have 1 1/3 cup of warm water, between 100 and 110. And I'm adding in a tablespoon of honey, that is sugar, which the yeast will feed off of, and that will cause it to bloom, which is what we want. We want it to be nice and foamy on top when it's good to go. So, after I put the yeast in here, I sprinkle it on the top, and then I'm going to mix it in. And then I put this container into the oven. The oven is not on, by the way. I just have the oven light on, and that will produce enough heat for the yeast to sit in there and bloom. So while the yeast is in the oven working its magic, we're going to start on the dry ingredients. This recipe, by the way, will make 2 crusts, which is what I want. So in this stand mixer, I am putting in 3 1/2 cups all-purpose flour, spooned and leveled. And then I'm going to sprinkle in a little bit of garlic salt, and I put in a little garlic powder, not flour, just to drive home that garlic flavor. And also 2 tablespoons of olive oil. So after we have everything that we need in the bowl here, I'm just going to mix it for a little bit until it all comes together, and then I'm going to turn out the dough onto the countertop. And then I have a large mixing bowl here, which I'm coating in olive oil, and I'm going to put the pizza dough into this bowl, cover it with plastic wrap, and put it in the oven. And I left it in there the oven is still off, by the way. I'm just letting it be in a warm place so it can double in size. So I covered it with plastic wrap and stuck it in there for like an hour and a half. And then after that was up, I took out the bowl, got all my ingredients down there on the side there, as you can see, and I'm sprinkling some more flour on the countertop so that my dough won't stick to it when I roll it out. So I am rolling out my crust to be pretty thin. I don't know if you can see behind me, I have the pizza screens that I'm going to use over there on the island. Right there. They're 16-inch pizza screens. That'll just help your crust to be more crispy on the bottom instead of using like a pizza pan or whatever you want to use. But I'm just rolling it out to be as circular as I can. It doesn't always work out that way, you know. Yeah. So anyway. So this is olive oil that I have infused with garlic. I just heated it up and let the garlic infuse into the olive oil. And I'm just liberally spreading the crust with the oil, the garlic oil, just to give it more flavor and make sure that it doesn't get too dry. Here I have a jar of pizza sauce. You know, it's just the generic cheap pizza sauce. You don't need to go crazy with this part of it, okay? Just get what's affordable. That's most important. So then, so the pizza sauce goes on top of the olive oil, and this one is just going to be cheese and pepperoni. So I have my oven preheated now to 475, and after I'm done putting my pizzas together, they'll go in the oven until the crust is golden brown and everything's melted and nice. And that probably took, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. I didn't time it. I just kept an eye on it. But you can, do it however long you want, really. I mean, all you're doing is heating up everything and cooking your crust a little bit. So yeah, this is pepperoni. My son prefers just pepperoni. This is his very favorite thing that I make, by the way. I mean, every time I tell him that we're going to have pizza, he gets so excited, and like, it's always a good day for him when I make pizza for dinner. So, yeah, you're just going to see me getting everything together. This is the other pizza that I put sausage and red bell pepper and onion. And what else did I do? Oh, pepperoni. I should have bought more pepperoni, to be honest. Okay, it was kind of skimpy on the pepperoni, but that was my fault. I should have bought more. Oh, and black olives. My husband loves black olives. So yeah. Oh, look how messy my shirt. I always get so much flour all over myself when I make pizza. Just messy. I'm just messy in the kitchen. What can I say? That's just me. So yeah, I'm just going to finish putting all these things together, and I'll show you what they look like when we're done. It turned out great. Everybody was really happy with dinner tonight. Try this recipe. It's not hard to do your own pizza dough. It really isn't. So here it is. Yeah, it's great. This is a bonus video this week, so I hope you enjoyed. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you next week.